day everyone, I am Alma Largo. I'm taking the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Math Batch 1. Today, I am going to demonstrate the three famous mathematicians and their contribution in the field of mathematics. René Descartes was born over 400 years in 1596 at the end of Renaissance period in the small town of La Haye in central France. His father afforded him the best education at the age of 8. Young René began study at the Jesuit College of Henry IV by age of 22. He had graduated from the University de Poitiers with a law degree. Although his degree was in law, Descartes' true passion were in the field of philosophy and mathematics. However, that the study of philosophy seemed covered by more feelings than logic, science, and truth. He therefore decided to combine his passion and pursue mathematics as a way to bring more certainty to the field of philosophy in order to fairly follow his dreams. He moved to Netherlands where he eventually published several books of philosophy and mathematics. Most notably, the groundbreaking appendix La Geometry. His lasting contribution to the field of mathematics include our system of variable using end of alphabet lowercase letter x, y, and z for unknowns. In beginning of the alphabet, lowercase letters for a constant value and parameters. Descartes also came up with our exponent notation, and don't forget the x and y coordinate graph called the Cartesian coordinate system named in his honor. Johann Carl Friedrich Gauss was born on April 30, 1777 in Danzig of Braunschweig, Wolfenbüttel, part of Lower Saxony, Germany. His mother was illiterate and never been recorded the date of his birth, and remembering only that he had born on Wednesday, 8 days before the feast of Ascension. Gauss has solved this puzzle about his birthday in the context of finding the date of Easter, deriving method to compute the date of both past and present year. He was a German mathematician who contributed to many fields including number theory, analysis, statistics, and geometry. He was a child prodigy, the prince of mathematics, who made his first major discovery while he is a teenager. And he wrote the incredible Disquisitiones Arithmeticae and his magnum opus by the time he was 21. He went to prove the fundamental theorem of algebra and introduced the Gaussian gravitational constant in physics as well as much more, all this before he was 24.
John Venn is an English mathematician, logician, and philosopher. He is one of the most important contributors to mathematics. Symbolic logic, or also known mathematical logic, probability theory, and philosophy of science are some of his most famous inventions. But he is most recognized for his invention, the Venn diagram. John Venn was born on August 4, 1834. He is the first child of Henry Venn and Martha Skies Venn. He was raised very strictly and has never thought of anything else but following the family tradition of Anglicanism. He graduated in 1857, and after a year, he followed his father's footsteps of becoming an Anglican priest to Surrey in Hertfordshire. However, after 24 years, he resigned as a priest, then went back to Cambridge. He became a moral science lecturer under the influence of Augustus De Morgan, George Boole, and John Stuart Mill, where he developed an interest in logic, philosophy, and metaphysics. He also began extending Boole's mathematical logic that led him to invent the eponymous Venn diagram. Mathematicians and logicians recognized him for his graphical representation method of illustrating sets. He married Susanna Carnegie Edmonstone in 1867. They had a son named John Archibald Vinn. On August 4, 1923, in Cambridge, England, John Vinn died at the age of 88.